Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Regis, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Okay, let's get out from the ship.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken. Wow. It's impressive.
The Kondor?
Yes.
It looked majestic in the pictures.
In real life, too.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship.
I think I know where Regis is.
I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll find that radio. No worries.
Okay, so we survived the landing. And we finally managed to find the Kondor. What's that?
So that's their marvel of military technology. Regis wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
For a machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous, I'd say. Sort of like a massive, heavily armed spinning top.
Spinning top? That's unexpected. If only we could get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yes, another time. Now you need to focus on finding Regis. Suppress his warlike tendencies.
Yasna, there's always times to steal a blueprint for weapon of massive destruction. Wait, it's going back?
Without spirit. Without glory.
Glory?
I'm thinking out loud. This cruiser of theirs seems so powerful. Worthy of the mightiest space conquerors. Yet on this planet, all that awaited its crew was death. Not glory.
She's right, kinda. Okay, before I go to explore the Kondor, let's look around. Can I... I can't go. I can't go inside. And there is a convoy in here. Wait, this one is probably destroyed? But I can't open, I can't interact with this robot.
There's one more thing, Yasna. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates...
What is it, Astrogator?
Headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Kondor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people from the very beginning. Not to gain some imaginary advantage over us.
One doesn't exclude the other, but yes. Turns out it's mostly about the Kondor.
So they took care of their people. Okay, I found a rover. And is this Robot, this vehicle produced the force field? No, the Kondor produced the force field. Okay. Now question, can I... Oh, I can. Nice. We can use the rover again. Because I really want to go and check this Cyclops. Okay, stop here. I really want to go and check the Cyclops, but I have a feeling that when I bit close, he could attack me. So let's maybe not do it right now. Okay, let's go inside the Kondor. It is massive. It's definitely massive. Huh. Rocket. That's how people imagine the future.
I'm in the cargo hold.
Understood.
Over and out. Wait, what's happened? Oh, the door's closed. Okay. Let's go inside. Okay. Lots of vehicle and corpses. Mierva. Let's maybe look around. I don't have a flashlight, right? Yeah, lots of equipment. Yeah, this is a massive ship. What's that?
I'm sorry, but you won't need this anymore.
Oh, a card? Access card? Oh, that could be handy. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, so now I need to wait for elevator. Okay, let's go inside. Oh, okay, so I can use the card, access card. U5. Okay.
Well, let's go up. Next stop, Rahitra.
Or something's going wrong and we're gonna die. Oh, she blink and we're on the place.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer.
Oh, here.
Much closer, Rahitra.
There's nothing here. Okay. Let's go here and look around. Okay. Can't go here. I can't go here. Can I go anywhere? Or everything is blocked? I think everything is blocked. Oh no, I can go in here. Wait, what is that?
Must be the medical wing.
Thank you.
Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
Well, honestly, that's a really good looking medical area. Can I open this? Stalinak Sokolny? Kokolny or Sokolny? Sorry. Stalinak Sokolny. Or maybe it's a C or G? Niemke? Dobrow Bołza. Or Bołża. Dobrow Bołża. Oh, another key card.
Different sections.
Another
Different
access card.
elevator cards. They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Oh yeah. Definitely gonna look around. Well, maybe not here. It's clearly tell us that we can't go here. Yeah. Okay, so maybe let's go... Wait, this is the entrance, right? So let's go to the right. This is empty. Oh, Mierwa, Hoffman. Troskull Interneural Stimulator, TIS. Commonly known as the Grave Taper. User manual. Function, registering the last conscious record of... Okay, that's really interesting, but I don't think I have time. I don't think that I have time to read this. Okay, let's continue going this way. There is no name in here, so I don't know who live here or who was living here. Re-application for permission to develop private project. Okay. Interesting. Nothing here. Ostera Batke? Huh. This is empty. And I've been here. Okay. So I explored this corridor. Now I need to go this way. Wait, what is that? Minor announcement given to the general public courtesy of the command. Important lost a Delbana brand watch with a starfish-like dial face in the family for 4th generation. Repairs worn by a father who was a watchmaker, worn by his astrophysicist son. The phenomenon of cosmic time dilation does not diminish the sentimental value of the object, nor, according to current research, does it give any chance to go back in time and not lose the artifact. The kind finder is therefore asked to return it. Jarko, 2nd deck astrophysicist. Okay, someone lost his watch.
Someone tried to eat soap.
Okay. Ugh. Ah, I can't open this. Ooh, there is a plant inside this terrarium, but this plant seems dead. Probably no one watered this plant for so long. Oh, I can go inside. I can't read this. I'm not a doctor. Reminder. During every field mission, please keep in mind the universal moonwalk regulation. The rule stipulates that when on the surface of celestial bodies other than Earth, your movement, gait, and method mobility should be adjusted to the specification of that location. Detailed instruction for movement will be provided by a designated member of each unit. A plaque commemorating the 10th voyage of the Alliance beyond the solar system. We pay tribute and salute all the pioneers of space travel, united under the Alliance banner. It is their hard work and unwearying determination that allow us to lead the way in the exploring extraterrestrial frontiers. Oh, I can go farther. Professor Azima, found outside the base on the 23rd day of the mission. Symptoms: lack of awareness, akinesia, mutism, amnesia, no response to complex stimuli. Cause unknown. Wake up set to the 46th day of the mission. Time for research process 22 days. Interesting. Can I go here? No. Oh, I can go here. Okay, nothing in here. What do we have here? Oh, Spluskas. There's no one in here. Body in the hibernation.
Couldn't get out. Poor bastard.
Oh, he's dead. Okay. Landor. Okay. What's that?
This soporific could be useful, although I prefer not to have to use it.
Ooh, what a view! Yeah, this is a really big rocket. The view is just amazing.
Regis must have given them something to calm them down, as he did in a hideout.
Okay. More cards, but it seems that I don't need them. I've been here. Okay, so now I need to go here. Or maybe not. So let's go back. Wait. Something in here? Oh no, I read this before. Oh, this is block. Let's go here. Yeah, the view is just amazing. Okay, so I came from this direction? Yeah. I go this way. No, not this way. I go here, right? Yeah. So now let's go this way. Oh, I can go this way, that's good. Oh, another body. Medical note. The patient on the day of admission. Organ function normal. Body temperature normal. CRP normal. Visible anxiety disorders affecting this dyspnea. Accelerated ECG. Lowered benfluorex and sleeping problems. Interview. The patient has been depending his knowledge about the reversal in astrophysical phenomena throughout recent year. 3 weeks and 2 days ago, he formulated a theory of white hole, the antithesis of a black hole. According to the patient, a white hole expels what has been absorbed by a black hole, and when a white hole and a black hole move closer to each other, a tunnel may appear in between them. Diagnosis: anxiety, neurosis caused by severe stress. a strained work of the brain in the evening or night hours, and body fatigue. Conclusion. The patient did not define what kind of formation potentially expelled by a white hole and previously absorbed by a black hole, implicitly in another dimension, caused such a strong anxiety reaction in him. He also didn't specify a reason why the mentioned tunnel would threaten his sense of security. However, his repeated words and created drawings indicate a direct connection between the hypothesis and anxiety neurosis. Recommendation: immediate discontinuation of research, close medical observation, and anti-stress therapy. In case of non-improvement, a monthly hibernation. Okay. This was caused by a swarm? Interesting. Protection against the fly. Chemical methods. GABA can be given to the crew before going to the Regis III surface. Too long waiting period before taking effect. Crosses out. Significantly reduce the crew ability to perform tasks. Dead end.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
Okay, this is the way back. Oh, another note. Protection against the fly. Electric camouflage. The wipeout brain shows little electrical activity, and according to the latest report, fly are no longer interested in their victims. Conclusion: we need to hide the activity of healthy brains. Cap of invisibility. This mental mesh under the air. Emission of weak electrical impulse, imitating an erased brain. No available test object. Without further test, this is just a prototype. Huh. That's interesting. Azima's brain shown activity similar to those of newborn. Will restimulating the brain restore consciousness? Treatment? Transcranial neuronal stimulation? The use of grave tapper? Potential restoration of cognitive abilities, but what about memories? According to the last field report, received just before we lost comms, there's one case of resistance to fly activity documented thus far. Despite meeting the cloud, one of the technicians didn't show symptoms of memory erasure and remained cognitively functional. Simply thought flies don't seem to be interested in him. We assume that upon the first contact with the cloud, probably because of stress, he fell into a natural stupor which caused temporary deprivation of brain activity. It is likely that the cloud then took him for a neutralized individual and thus permanently classified him as harmless. It's only a guesswork hypothesis since, crossed out, we have nothing. We lack data.
Huh. Is that why the flies didn't wipe out all of my memory? Because I fell into a natural stupor. It makes some sense, I guess.
Well, probably. Okay. The machine introduced point magnetic impulse into the brain, causing a depolarization current which stimulates the select area of the cortex as well as other areas. Consequently, tissue neuroplasticity and neurogenesis will increase. Preliminary hypothesis. This method will allow a subject to learn language again and understand complex social situations. Recovering memory, however, is impossible.
So apparently there's hope. We can... No. Wait. The memories won't come back. So much for the hope.
Okay. Let's go back. Okay, I think that's all in here. It's in medical area. Medical section. What else can I explore? Oh, there's another door. Oh no, this is the elevator. Okay, where should I go now? Not here. Oh, this is open. Okay. Should I use this elevator? Yeah. Okay. Let's go up. B1.
So, you made it. Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... never mind.
Okay, we are on the bridge.
Dirac field. Ready to activate. Spherical thrower. Anti-protons.
Rahitra!
Here.
This is a really
Now that
big
you're here, why
bridge.
don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
All right. Have it your way. Let's destroy them.
Now we're talking.
Okay, I'm ready.
I don't know if this is a good idea, but let's do it.
What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
Where was the... Change probe control, right?
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
Okay. Oh. I have a bad feeling that we're gonna lose the Cyclops.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
I don't think so.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
Wait. What's going on?
Shit! I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
Ooh, they're gonna destroy Cyclops. Yeah.
That can't be good, right?
Ooh.
What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything? Probes, Yasna.
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna!
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. Circus must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment, I'll find out.
Okay, we lost to the cloud. Just perfect. Okay, we need to find a communication. We need to restable the communication with Dragonfly. Okay, let's look around. Oh, maybe here. Wait, this or this? Probably this. Wait, one more time. Or, okay.
Kondor, are you
Oh, okay.
This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
Astrogator, this is Yasna. I managed to get to the Kondor's bridge. Rahitra and I led the attack on the cloud, but the Cyclops...
Failed?
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control and knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Regis is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Kondor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Kondor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces, to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially, and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rahitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rahitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. That amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
I get it, I'd like to avenge them too. We won't save anyone by taking revenge. Revenge or not, the cloud threatens humanity. Okay, I think the third option.
I understand, yes. Although it's hard to talk about revenge here. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. That's why I would consider this problem in the category of neutralization. Not vengeance. After all, nothing guarantees the flies will stay on Regis III if they continue to evolve.
Wait a minute, Doctor. Even if they were to master space navigation, wouldn't it take hundreds of thousands of years?
Millions of years, even, considering the evolutionary timeline. However, they could threaten humanity much sooner by sheer chance.
Not a chance I'm willing to take.
It's not over yet. If we factor in sheer chance, we might as well get killed by a meteor.
No, Novik. It's not a meteor or an ocean or a storm. They don't hunt or degrade or cripple you mentally.
You, Hitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Regis. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
These machines aren't consciously hostile toward us. They are enemies even if they don't know it. You're as sick as Brig yourself, Rohitra. They're enemies even if they don't know it.
Sentient or not, they are the enemies of all protein life. Ergo, our enemies.
Just like that.
Yes. Please remember what we've learned. Before the machines came to Regis III, this planet was teeming with life. Before the cloud wiped out all its competition.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
They wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Probably some alien race. Highly evolved. It all adds up if we assume they crashed on Regis III. But not even a single living organism survived the accident. Only machines were left.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotion. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis III. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do. whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
In short, this is how evolution works. In detail, I'm betting on a crisis. Stop it, it doesn't matter anymore. In short, this is how evolution works. In detail, I'm betting on a crisis. I need to choose between these two. In short, this is how evolution works. In detail, I'm betting on a crisis. Maybe it was evolution or crisis. I'm gonna choose the crisis.
What's a guiding principle of a homeostat?
I don't...
That was a rhetorical question. It's all about survival in changing conditions, even the harshest ones. Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials from which they could produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally, their descendants were undoubtedly powered by radiant radiation. But on Regis, there are no radioactive elements at all.
Sounds familiar. When the energy runs out, you have to wheel and deal.
Yes, the default source wasn't available anywhere. So they had to look for an alternative. There was a severe energy crisis and a conflict among the machines. Simply put, they fought to survive. Exist. That's what evolution is all about. About selection.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless. Shouldn't the organisms with the most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution? In this case, instead of a nervous system, there was some kind of electrical one. But the principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed here derived energy from their own radioactive resources. Simpler devices such as small repair systems could have had solar panels. And in that case, would have had a significant advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend themselves. They could attack.
With atomic power, yes, that's possible. But I see it differently. In necroevolution, the most successful beings were those that excelled in miniaturization above all else. Also, the sedentary creations. The former gave rise to the cloud, which the flies form when necessary, in pursuit of a common interest. Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's still functional?
No. For some reason, the city lost a fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered the land on Regis III.
So, these flies just adapted best?
To the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis III. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply.
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yasna, do you agree?
Well,
I fully agree, we shouldn't attack. No, we have to attack until we succeed. There's a chance of success, but it's small. Well, they are the threat to life on on other planets, so let's choose the third option.
If this is gonna work, the attack must be all out.
What are you saying, Doctor?
After a sufficiently powerful explosion, the ocean waters will begin to vaporize. Cloud cover will increase, the albedo will rise, and the resident symbionts won't be able to provide the minimum energy needed for reproduction. So yes, we can destroy the cloud.
Ha! I knew it!
Along with ourselves.
Oh. You don't think we can defeat them and survive?
Technically, we'd have to wipe out the entire planet. That's not our goal here, is it?
No, it's not. So, you think there's no point trying with smaller charges?
I don't know. Shouldn't attack. Okay. That's a tough decision. We shouldn't attack. It won't hurt to try. I don't think we should.
We would risk our lives for nothing. So yeah, I am against bombing. We won't help anyone this way.
But what else can we do, if not attack?
Wait for Invincible. Evacuate from here. Ooh, evacuate.
We can leave this place and never come back.
How so? Your commander will swoop down from orbit and pick us up? Or do you have an extra ship up your sleeve?
Afraid none of these.
I was thinking about a saucer, or some other vehicle from the Kondor.
Don't count on it, Yasna. It's a miracle we arrived on that wreck of a saucer. Nothing else flies around here, I checked. Let's drop it, alright? Further discussion is pointless. The charges are almost ready.
Regis, for fuck's sake, be reasonable.
You won't stand down, will you?
An escalatory solution won't work. Will only needlessly draw the cloud's attention. And I won't have you endanger my subordinate.
Oh, good one. I wasn't the one who sent her to the surface of this shithole of a planet.
Yeah. Regis? Regis, over.
He won't answer you, sir. Not anymore.
Oh. Did you neutralize him?
I put him to sleep. It's cruel, I know. He will forget everything. All over again.
No, Yasna, you did the right thing. He wasn't listening to reason. He would have blown everything up. Most likely along with the both of you. You actually saved his life.
I will contact the Invincible, or I'd like to fly away from here.
I'd love to fly away. Go back home.
Sorry, Yasna. If only I could switch places with you.
I wouldn't let you do that, sir.
Of course. Gotten to know you quite well recently. And you certainly wouldn't.
So, all we can do now is...
Yes, indeed, Doctor. Yasna, it was truly an honor. I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
Thank you for your support. Please tell the crew about me.
I know I couldn't keep my mouth shut. Sometimes. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm extremely grateful to you. You could have flown away so many times, yet you stayed with me until the end. Thank you.
You shouldn't thank me. It was my bounden duty as commander. My only regret is that I couldn't do more. And that some decisions...
Please don't blame yourself anymore. There's no point. Now Koval and Krauter need you. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
Have a safe journey, Novik.
Thank you, Yasna. And... see you soon. Over and out.
Finally. It's them. They're switching through the channels.
To all units in the perimeter, this is the Chief Navigator of the USCA Invincible Cruiser. We're preparing to land on Regis III. Call code Sierra Alpha Romeo. Estimated time of approach, T-minus 20.
Searching for me.
To all units in the perimeter, this is the Chief Navigator of the USDA Invincible cruiser. Please respond.
They could slow it down a little.
This is the Chief Navigator of the USDA Invincible cruiser.
Hello, Invincible? It's Kondor here.
Oh, Kondor, we hear you. I confirm. We picked up your coordinates yesterday with a message from a member of the Interplanetary Commonwealth.
Invincible, I confirm. This is Dr. Yasna, the IC member.
Dr. Yasna, nice to meet you. My name is Roa. Is it your message that we received?
Yes.
In that case, I'd like a confirmation. Are the rest of the crew still unconscious?
Hey, you.
I confirm.
You. What have you done?